Chaos Knight as well.
But the snowball save.
Sioma does have a pretty hefty workload. Teazu is going to be gone on here in the side jungle, but this does leave an opportunity for Secret to get some vengeance. They managed to get that one kill, but a 1 second stun really isn't enough to be able to go on to Aloha Dance here. So they're going to back up, turn themselves instead onto Sioma Slayer. Do manage to pick up that one kill. Faceless Void. Time does manage to get a time walk deeper into the jungle. Way through a tree, goes for the TP out. It's going to be tough for these supports to actually fight by themselves. The Earthshaker is coming across from the mid lane, but he's just not going to be there fast enough. Kezu, maybe the block off. They do have a TP coming in. Chaos Knight is here. Now we've got some physical damage. Maybe they can actually bring down the Viper. 2 second stun only, but they do have the disarm there as well. Snowball save brought onto Kezu, but he does manage to get the shrine up. Turns around, gets the stun to finish things off. There goes the Earthshaker as well. They're going to lock down the Tusk. They're going to be able to catch Silent as well. Vega Squadron have completely overextended themselves, feeding away what was supposed to be just one core. Is already popping. Sioma Slayer leading the way while Yapsor does manage to get a first strike in. But Sioma is causing a lot of havoc. Does manage to get a pretty good ice blast, but the big ultimates on the side. Aloha Dance is actually going to go for one. Black hole onto just MP, but they do manage to get the Oracle save there. MP is going to be able to turn and do anything with this one. His illusions have already been cleared out. Echo Slam laid out. They're going to try and burst down Aloha Dance here with the Faceless Void. Has that Manta, but is unable to be able to get it off. He still is going to be able to get his team to win, though. They managed to pick up 4 members of Team Secret. Oh, that's good point. Header being called up here. Yapsor goes for the Road Strike, doesn't actually manage to land it onto Aloha Dance, and the turnaround here. Afterlife with the Black Hole, locking down 2. They do manage to get the Oracle ultimate out onto Kezu. Enough time for him to be able to get the Echo Slam, but it's not enough to lock down Aloha Dance. So Kezu's just going to throw down that ultimate and then die immediately. A 1-for-2 exchange, but now Chronosphere locking in MP's Chaos Knight with the illusion. Afterlife's going to be able to come in and add some additional disable. They're trying to save the Chaos Knight, lessening some of that magic damage thanks to the Oracle, but it looks like Viper's just going to be able to stick on top of it. And if they're not careful, they could lose more here. Puppy, the Oracle is also going to be caught. The only escapee.
Go for the gold when they don't have the gold stuff, and now there's
the jump in Echo Slam, they managed to lock down Aloha Dance again to get the Faceless Void, but the Black Hole save. They're going to be able to save him, but can they output the damage? They're trying to finish off NP, but he got the Oracle save. I have no idea what kind of HP is going to end up at the end of this. G is perfectly fine. So there goes that Aegis. Round 2 of the Chaos Knight. Without an ultimate and kind of in a bad situation, directly locked on. They're by the Chronosphere. There's not much these heroes can do to stop it unless Yapsor comes in, tries to help out again. The Faceless Void is able to live, gets the time walk away, but the time walk forward into the sniper, which means he will still die. Now G stands tall, but Midwan in the back lines has the distance. Is one of the great here. BKB is going to be popped here by G. Turn around Black Hole. Just on the MP, but it's still the primary damage dealer. They're just going to go lock down. This Chaos Knight feels completely irrelevant in many of these team fights, but Kezu is not. He gets the lockdown, almost gets Aloha Dance, but again, they just do not have enough burst damage to go and bring him down. Now Midwan's going to be caught on. Looks like G managed to close that distance with the help of the Ice Darts. They lock Midwan in. Malfist stops the TP. Yapsor's trying to make his getaway, but Sandstorm is not going to protect him. So 3 down.
Around like close to the front. This is what they should have done the last time the Roshan was taken down. Great that they didn't have their ults, but
Yapsor makes the jump in. Ice Blast doesn't look like it's going to be able to hit much there. The Tusk is going to be, whoa, what a beautiful Chronosphere. They're going to be able to lock down so many heroes. They take out the Oracle first, follow this up with the Black Hole. All 3 of those heroes dead. Chaos Knight gold beat. That has gone down quite a bit. And he turns around, throws out the stun. Lincoln's going to block out the stun. Does have the Reality Rift, but there's the Black Hole to control once again with the follow-up Ice Blast. Oracle is not going to do much to save. He is only the death of MP. It is just Kite City. It's a poor guy. Like, pick it up. Kezu's trying to come in and shake it off, but it doesn't manage to get into Blinking Echo Slam. He was stopped by Night Shard. Now they get the Chronosphere to run around. They caught Midwan inside of it. He's going to be carried down, and he refuses to buyback on the Chaos Knight, and there is no buyback on the Sniper.
Radiant's top barrier.
So some flocka flame up here. Vega Squadron taking this game. Nice snowball into gold. Managed to get the Ice Blast over the top. NP gets his ultimate off. It's going to be able to take out one support. Echo Slam blocks down 2, but there's the Black Hole once again. Afterlife with another great performance. Black down into Gary. He's going to die eventually. Gets a refresher off. Yeah, they're trying to finish him off before he can get off the second Black Hole. And he will be successful in that regard. NP is bought back. Doesn't have his ultimate, but maybe he can output the damage all by himself. No, he's not. Just going to die. slowly but surely, he's gonna die. And there you have it. Vega Squadron has wiped through Team Secret and
Tower is under attack.
Even if the Invoker's not going to join the fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Goes and stun here, keep your rotation on the basis point. They're going to be able to catch the Night Stalker right before he can finish off that Ancient Apparition. Pull back into the boat. They don't even need the Chronosphere, it looks like, to be able to bring down Tezu. Stuck inside the trees. Midwan can't even finish off the tower. Now he's going to be caught by the Chronosphere. He's so low, this should be an easy kill. They can just get one proc to the stun, or maybe just Torrent to finish him off. Aloha takes
Aloha to get 9K.
another Torrent. Those come in, but they are going to be able to get the Echo Slam and finish off the face of this Void. Yaps are unable to lock down the two supports. They get away and are actually going to come back in thinking about it. Sunstrike misses on a mid one, but Afterlife's here. Doesn't go for the immediate Vendetta Strike. Feeling that it wasn't going to be enough damage to actually break mid one. Torrent lands, takes off that Urge. Afterlife doesn't have any mana to follow this one up, really. In fact, he's going to be caught by a lot of Atos now. Waits down the Spike Carapace. Beautiful block there from Yapzor. He's actually going to be able to block down the Ancient Apparition on the side, swap him back into the Fissure block as well. Great synergy from Team Secret as they finally start showing a little bit of Team Secret to get this melee rack. Afterlife running interference here. Spike Carapace, but still having some issues. Minwan's going to drop pretty fast here, swap back, but he still has the X marks the spot. The counter's there, but he does imprison himself in time. And oh, Alliance is in trouble. That Diffuse Blade, Phantom Lancer is such a threat to these two cores. You're going to see Chi drop as well. And he is here. He's here to clear all of Vega Squadron off the map. Chronosphere finally gets there, but there's no follow-up. Invoker's dead. It's just him swinging his mace, and that's not going to do a whole lot. They're still going to be able to get the Kunkka. Aloha Dance going to die. Just call it. Tap out. Aloha Dance says GG.
That game was all mid one. Oh my goodness.
Yes, it was.
Did he do a lot of damage?
Behind the Legion. I'm sure it's going to be Dioma. Sandstorm. Strike going to be caught by Yapzor, though. Telekinesis down, and Sioma Slayer should be dead. Silent quickly realizes that is a fail there.
Even get
And a Chronosphere for Afterlife as well. Overwhelming odds gets a lot of movement speed, not enough. G actually comes in. They really think they can fight this one. Well, it does get the Jingu stack, so maybe they can because they just don't have the burst damage. Unless they can get a lot of bashes, they're doing a lot of work to G. It's just not life stealing enough. So many bashes and just enough heroes does allow Secret to be able to win that fight. They're going to chase into the shrine, trying to go for the extra kill. The Shadow Shaman, Sioma Slayer, don't tell me. The support version of a dieback, fortunately, is good. For NP, it's a time walk over Chronosphere before the lockdown of the duel can actually be there. They're going to be able to have the Ion Shell combination, but where are the rest of their heroes? They need more. They've got the duel. Nice, vacuum into the wall. What a beautiful setup. Can they actually finish off any of these heroes, though? Afterlife goes deeper into the trees. They have the duel stolen up by Yapzor. He can help get a little bit locked down, but MP's just going to take up all those kills. One. Lurking there with the meld. 2 shots off. Down to half HP. They are going to be able to go for an epicenter play here, but the Shuriken actually stops it just in time. So Midone can turn and fight, and maybe fight up against G, but G's too much. The Boundless Strike with Jingu Mastery heals him practically up to full, and they had already... They can catch the Sand King. Nice force forward there from Yapzor, getting Midone close enough to be able to get 1 kill, possibly 2. The Hex stops the additional amount of damage. They sell the track onto Silent. Oh, a little bit more. Diving in deep all the way into the tier 4 towers. They're going to be get punished for this. The track is revealing Silence, so no hiding in the trees there. And Afterlife can't really put a stop to this again. He's not going to duel. MP makes the jump onto the Monkey King. They're already on top of him, and he just gets burst down just like that. Vega Squadron may have just lost the racks just like Shadow Blade. Where 2 is going to be able to lock down 2 with the Chronosphere. The follow-up, Midone is there, able to get G with a quick kill. Follow-up, Silence going to end up going down. Sioma Slayer tried to do what he could there, but he's actually given away epicenter to Yapzor. He actually blinks over, managed to catch the extra kill. He's got the awareness to make sure he's caught Afterlife. Throws down that epicenter for a little bit. Midone, next up, if you manage to get the Monkey King ultimate out here with the Chronosphere. They're gonna try and focus down the Monkey King. Midwan's here with a BKB to be able to get that damage out. He gets out the Boundless Strike, goes to the trees, unable to escape the clutches of Midwan. They do manage to get the duel, and it's one for Afterlife. They manage to kill the Faceless Void. It's still going to be a lost team fight, it looks like, as Afterlife's going to be run down by the burn of the Ion Shell. Almost had the blink up. Not quite in time. Is going to do absolutely nothing. Secret are actually going to be able to run him down to get the Chronosphere onto 2. They caught Aloha Dance, and that's dangerous. This animate's already going to be at half HP before he's even able to get out a single swing. Bounces over to the Shrine, though. Starts healing up and starts focusing on mid-1, but he pops BKB and just rips through the rest of the Vega Squadron team. Even G, with the Jingle Mastery, doesn't stand a chance against the physical damage that's presented from a free-farming Templar Assassin. Turn towards the objective. And they manage to get the epicenter onto 2. Here comes the Animate, but he does get vacuumed out and unable to get off the big Mana Void to finish off MP. Jump forward, Yapzor, and Puppy is actually the one to get the last hit on Aloha Dance, and that's it. Vega Squadron, they're gonna call it. That is their last game of the season. They're out of DreamLeague.